Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 7 properties, and it's a good list today, so stay tuned. I'm excited for the buyer class. We've got some great people coming tonight, so off we go. 235 Bronte, number 5309 is the asking price. Maintenance fees of $316.35. This one probably carries for the same amount as like one of the village towns. Some people look at maintenance fee and say, why would I pay the extra $300? Well, your roof's included, your windows, your exterior maintenance. This one has a playground. And really, it's the best way to find a property with a backyard and with a basement in town. So if you look at the pictures here, it looks like it's had some work done. I've been waiting for something to come along at $270, $280. And but everything we're seeing is $299, $305, $309, even $319 in some cases. So I'm waiting for something that's just more original. If you have a home like that, I have a client who wants it. They want to put their own finishing touches on a home just like this. Next one up is Hobbs, and they're taking offers on Sunday night, so I have a feeling it's going to sell for more. And it's a good size townhouse. It's got 9-foot ceilings, which different than pretty much a lot of the Madme homes. It feels less like a townhouse. It's got a good open concept layout. I think changing the hood fan would have been a good idea for this one. Either way, dark colors. You've got hardwood on both floors, the finished basement, plus you back onto green space. There's a ton of value here. If memory serves correct, I think one of these sold for like $430 last year, and that didn't even back onto green space. So I wouldn't be surprised if when the dust settles on this, I wouldn't be surprised if it hit $450, to be honest. It's a great home. It's going to get a lot of activity, and I think it has a lot of things that people would want in that kind of starter first-time buyer range. 67 Robert is definitely one of my favorite picks of the day. The last one was good too, but this one is, there's this core of properties west of Commercial, kind of south of Main Street downtown, and you can see what's happening if you drive through those streets. People are redeveloping. A lot of money's being injected into really that downtown core. And so a home like this, it's a legal duplex, which is pretty rare. And, depending on how you slice the investment, it says cash flow positive in the comments. I put about $3,000 maintenance a year just because a home like this requires some work at a more frequent pace than a 5-year-old Green Park home. I put a 5% vacancy rate, and the way it's spit out in insurance and taxes and everything else, you need about $2,300 a month in rental income to make it anywhere near cash flow positive. That may happen. There's no pictures. It's a little bit hard to tell, but that could be $1,400 upstairs, $900 in the basement. It's not completely out of the realm. So anyway, this one has huge redevelopment potential. It might also appeal to someone who's comfortable, maybe not making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, but you get anywhere close to neutral, and you know that there's a bright future for this property because of all the redevelopment happening in the area. Caver Hill. This is a 1,500 square foot home. It's on a big lot, and it's got a finished basement at $599. I would say without the extras, if this was a home, this model with a finished basement, you're probably looking at like around $500 plus or minus. Now add in all of the finishes that they did, and the kitchen floor is a good example. There's no doubt that the effort and the money is there. Is it a little too eclectic and maybe specific to somebody's taste? I don't know, but it looks nice, and I think they've pretty much ripped the original kitchen out. The downstairs, this kind of like chevron style design in the floor, it's pretty neat. And then you've got your basement here with the home theater, and then the wider yard. I don't know. To me, the math equation still doesn't add up to $600,000, but I've seen some stuff in the high fives that I haven't exactly been impressed with. So at this range, they're definitely competing with like double car garages and significantly larger homes. So see what happens. Now, I think Row is a pretty good deal. This builder put larger lots. So this is a 40 by 100 foot lot. I could take you to Old Milton and find properties almost that size. So it does have a little bit of that like kind of new home with kind of an older Milton size of lot. I like the cut through here. I find that really opens the space up a lot. And they put nice finishes in the kitchen here. It's a little bit more sort of like Toronto lofty the way that the cabinets are. But they've got good countertops. I don't know why that's in the picture. I don't feel that adds anything to it. It's artistic. We'll give them a 1 out of 20 for that one there. So rest of the home, California shutters. It looks like they've replaced the sinks. There's a bit of landscaping in the back. And, bonus points for looking like a castle. Either way, it's a good listing. I think it'll sell for pretty close to asking. And there's not a whole lot out there right now that's really good under $650. So MacArthur is $1.75 million. So what do you get for that? You get 5 acres. You get a home that's pretty large. It's at least 3,500 square feet. And it's got style. I like it. I dig it. I like when there's a mix of kind of traditional and country, like with the wood, and then you've got, like, for example, a really nice stove. You've got, bookshelves, but then you also have some sort of modern shower or something like that. I like when they kind of blend the two styles together. And there you go. There's a lot of woods here, which means generally it gets a little buggy. So it's a good spot though. I like where it is. The funniest part about this listing for me is custom built Tutor style home. Now, let's make a clear distinction here. Tudor is this, and if you watch I think on Netflix there's a show called The Tutors, and that's where they have the frilly collars and they have kind of tights and weird kind of poofy things up around their sort of midsection. This is a Tutor, okay? So there's a big difference, and one letter can make a huge amount of impression difference. So that's the list for today. There's still time. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 seats left at the buyer class. Just register. We'll find a way to get you, and we'll put some chairs around. MiltonBuyerClass.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.